Well, this is what's happening right outside you. In the lobby area, the academic procession has begun with the traditional drummers and dancers, and very soon it will enter this hall. That's where you are. flag bearer is leading the way and the academic procession enters the hall. Please rise from your seats. We will now witness the ceremonial lighting of the oil lamp, inaugurating the General Convocation 2022 of the European Nations Campus, for which we would like to firstly invite the chairman of the European Nations Campus, Mr. AJMA Rifaz Maulana, our chief guest this afternoon, Professor Chandrika Vijayaratne, the Vice Chancellor of the University of Colombo, our guest of honor this afternoon, Mr. Mohammed Zoeb Tariq, the Chief Executive Officer of Learning Resource Network, Professor Sharma Bannahekar, Head of the Department of the Faculty of Dental Sciences, University of Peradeniya, Professor Vasana Maitri Herath, representing the UA Velasa University, Madam Anusha Gokula Fernando, Director General of the Department of Manpower and Employment, Mrs. M.Y. Nausana, Member of the Board of Directors, Mr. Mohammed Hanifa Rahmatullah, Member of the Board of Directors, and Mr. Abdul Basit, Member of the Board of Directors. We also invite Dr. Vidura Pereira, Head of Academics, European Nations Campus, Mr. Danupativanka De Silva, Head of the Study Abroad, and also Mrs. Bushra Renosdeen, Head of Quality Assurance and Compliance, and Mr. Ruchira Vaidyatilaka on behalf of the lecturers. Distinguished invitees, thank you. Thank you very much. The head table delegates will now be ushered to their respective seats at the head table. Please be seated, ladies and gentlemen in the audience. We will now witness the official declaration of the General Convocation 2022 of the European Nations Campus declared open. And to do that, we would like to invite one of the lecturers of the ANC campus, that's Hasina Usman, who will officially declare the General Convocation open.
I now formally declare the General Convocation 2022 of European Nation Campus declared open for the conferment of awards.
Thank you, Madam Hasina. Thank you very much. With the official declaration of the General Convocation open, we now will be singing our national anthem, for which we would like to kindly request you to kindly rise from your seats. Please be seated. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, madam. Thank you very much. Before we move on to the next awarding segment, we have now come to another speech. And definitely a great moment of pride for us to have his presence, our guest of honor. We'd like to very warmly invite him because he's the Chief Executive Officer of the Learning Resource Network and also a Queen's Award winner in the UK for 3 years consecutively, the youngest education entrepreneur in the United Kingdom. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium Mr. Mohammed Zoeb Tariq.
Good afternoon. Hello, everyone. My name is Mohammed Zoeb Tariq. I am the CEO of the Learning Resource Network. I'm extremely honored and grateful to have been asked to attend this graduation event for the European Nation Campus. Those of you here today have achieved qualification. As CEO and founder of LRN, it gives me immediate satisfaction to see those who have worked hard through extremely trying times, but who preserve to achieve their well-earned and richly deserved qualifications. In reaching this target, you have studied hard and committed a great deal of efforts, time, and commitment, despite the upheaval of the last 24 months of COVID. However, and without wishing to dismiss any sufficient suffering that some of you have experienced, I sincerely commend you graduating students in being able to attend today's ceremony. One of the best things about education is that when things are difficult, you can momentarily switch off and focus your efforts and meet an additional challenge. I heartily commend you on diligence in meeting that challenge. I hope you will use your learning experience and apply them to various aspects of your respective lives. Today, you all are graduate. On behalf of the senior management team, the governance body, and especially its chairman, who passes on his best wishes, very well done with you for all of us from the Learning Resource Network. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Tariq. We'd like you to directly invite you to the presentation area, Mr. Tariq, because you will be our next presenter, and you'll be accompanied in the presentation area by Mr. Rifas Maulana, Chairman of the European Nations Campus, and also Mr. Kavish Kaluarachi, Marketing Manager for the European Nations Campus. Let's put our hands together and welcome our presentation party. And now we're getting ready. Earlier we had MBAs being awarded, and now we have come to the next segment, which is called the Best Performance Awards. In a couple of courses, we have the Best Performer Award to be presented, and these are for the outstanding students in those respective courses of study. Firstly, we are going to tell you the Best Performer for MBA, the Master of Business Administration. So we have a couple of Best Performer Award winners for the Master of Business Administration. And here are the best performers. And your applause also has to be the best. M. Hanifa Alhar, you're one of the best performers. These are the best performers for MBA program. Nuan Samira. Master of Business Administration, and here are the Best Performers Award recipients. M.N. Mohammed Mafaz. And next, Srikantan Abhisheka. Well, the Best Performer medal and also a certificate. And also in the list of outstanding students for Master of Business Administration, we have finally Dushant Madhuyanta. The recipients of the Best Performer Award or the outstanding students for the Master of Business Administration. So one more time, you can get your applause, also the best. Come on, let's hear it louder for all best performers for the MBA program. And the next program is Postgraduate Diploma in Strategic Management and Leadership. So here are the best performers. Miyuki Christine, you're one of them. Miyuki Christine. Gihan Nadira. Gihan Nadira. And O.M. Renosdeen. Best performers or the outstanding students for Postgraduate Diploma in Strategic Management and Leadership. Let's say congratulations to all of them. And the Best Performer Awards continue, and this time for the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting and Finance. And the Best Performer Award goes to Piyumi Karunaratne. Piyumi Karunaratne. That's Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting and Finance. And the next course is Degree in Business Administration. And the best performer is Chandra Devani. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, your applause can be a little bigger and better. Thank you. And the Best Performer Awards continue, and this time for Diploma in Psychology. And the Best Performer Award goes to Manoja Bodhinayaka. So those are the Best Performer Awards. Let's put our hands together and bring out the best in us for the best performers. And the presentations will continue now. And this is the segment for the awarding of the Postgraduate Diploma in Strategic Management and Leadership. So here are the recipients. Abdur Rahman Nazir. Lanka Madhushan. Lanka Madhushan, and he'll be followed by Chaturika Kumari. Chaturika Kumari. This is the awarding of the Postgraduate Diploma in Strategic Management and Leadership. Thilan Kaushalya. Dinusha Jayasekara. Disney Gunasekara. Jeevanta Vikramaratna. Hasita Amarasekara. Chaturi Lakshani. HMPK Ajit Herat. Hajara Kumarali. Kumudu Kaushalya. Prasad Asanga. Jagatipa Rathangan. Jagatipa Rathangan. KG Dilupa Akalanka. Well, this is the postgraduate diploma in strategic management and leadership, and it continues. Jayamali Karyavasam. Ashoka Katukurunda. Krishan De Silva. Krishna Ruben Jayakumar. Kuganant Murthy. And Kushan Pereira. Well, with this, we complete the awarding of the postgraduate diploma in strategic management and leadership. And what do we do now? Let's congratulate them all with a warm round of applause. Congratulations. We will now have a very special token of appreciation that will be presented to our guest of honor. And this is how the ENC campus would like to say thank you to our guest of honor for being present here. So we request Mr. Rifaz Maulana, chairman of the ENC campus, to present this token of appreciation to our guest of honor, Mr. Mohammed Zohaib Tariq. Let's put our hands together and say thank you to our guest of honor. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you very much. You may now take your seats. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to another important area, and that is to present staff awards. And we would like to very warmly invite our guest of honor once again, Mr. Mohammed Zohaib Tariq, the Chief Executive Officer of Learning Resource Network. And he'll be accompanied in the presentation area by Mr. Rifaz Maulana, the chairman of the European Nations Campus, and also Mr. Kavish Kalwarachi, marketing manager, European Nations Campus. Let's put our hands together and welcome the presentation team. So this is another very important item in the agenda, as the staff is going to be recognized for their invaluable contribution and service to the institution and to uplift higher education in Sri Lanka. We now invite firstly Dr. Vidura Pereira, Head of Academics. Dr. Vidura Pereira. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. These are a group of very special people who have created the background for you to make your life so comfortable. Mrs. Bushra Rinosdeen, Head of Compliances and Quality Assurance. Madam Samiha Rilwan, Operational Manager. Mr. Danupa Thivanka De Silva, Head of Study Abroad. Mr. Muhammad Mahfaz Muhammad Nizar, Center Manager. Right. And we continue. Mr. Kavish Kalwarachi, Marketing Manager. And the list goes on. And next we invite Rajia Farwin Ramzan, Consultation Team Leader. And next we invite Madam Chandra Devani Gehan Sampath, Assistant Manager, Public Relations. And Mr. Sivanandan Katheswaran, Assistant Manager, Admin. And Mr. Balasubramaniam Praveenan, Assistant Account Manager. And finally, Hasina Osman. If you need popcorn, you know whom to contact. Let's have a big round of applause, a popping round of applause for the staff. But we request our presenter to remain. Now, to make this event very successful, a very colorful one, well organized, there is a group of volunteers, a support team who had really worked hard to make this event a grand one. So we're going to, in fact, recognize the volunteer team, and we're going to invite them. So can I run through the team members? That's Prabhashara Sankalpa, R.L. Kalansurya. Can I read it together? Yeah? Oh, one by one. Together. Okay. Tharindu Jayavansha, Subodha Madhushan, Sudarak Maheshwar, Sonal Madhusha. Keep the applause going. These are the guys, the volunteers. Chamat Janajaya, Manura Supun Tisaranga, Malaka Balavardhana, accompanied by Mafaz. Come on, let's hear it louder for the support team. Thank you guys, thank you very much for a job very well done. And with that we say thank you to our presentation party. Thank you, gentlemen, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dr. Vidura. Thank you, sir, thank you very much. And with the official word of thanks, we have now come to the conclusion of the General Convocation. And the General Convocation 2022 of the European Nations Campus will now be officially declared closed. And to close the convocation ceremony, we'd like to once again invite to the podium Madam Hasina Osman.
I now formally declare the graduation ceremony 2022 of European Nation Campus that conferred masters, postgraduate diplomas, HNDs, degrees, and diplomas closed.
Thank you, madam. Thank you very much. We will now see the exit or the departure of the academic procession. So we request you, ladies and gentlemen, to kindly rise from your seats and remain standing as we're going to now witness the departure of the academic procession out of the auditorium. Please stand and remain standing.